Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in homestanding Michigan State. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. The Spartans will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Akron Zips offense will have the first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Firing to the right, complete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, then.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And the Zips are on the move. They move the tight end all over. To the ground, he's got it again.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Now he's looking to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He makes the connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Zips looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Moves away as he feels pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than a game like this. When you've got two studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Just feeds the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back to throw, it's Algier. Dances away to buy time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack up.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Defense. They'll decline the penalty, and the touchdown will count. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. 4 yards right down the field. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. Across the 25, he's got room.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the 1st down. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He's right on target. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Hand off from the shotgun. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Movement here from the tight end. He's looking for a man on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for it all. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Here's the handoff. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Algier. Oh, he wants it all. It's complete. A huge pickup. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. That zone blitz causing some confusion up front, and they're able to pay it off with a sack.
Well, you never know who's coming in that zone blitz. Like a lot of times you're dropping a defensive end or you're dropping a defensive tackle and bringing linebackers, and it's very abnormal. It's a good thing to mix in to confuse quarterbacks, and it worked there, and that's why the defense got the sack.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Godet. Stopped after making the catch. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Gets it out fast. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
Well, it's a great individual effort by him, but boy, oh boy, it came at a cost. He was able to go out and get some positive yards and make something happen for his offense, but did you see the hit he just took? I don't know if he can take too many more of those.
Pulls and throws off the RPO.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quick release by the QB.
Complete.
40. Pick up a 5 and the first down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Butler. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The sure hands, it's Godet. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They're going to throw it again. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Spartans decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. To the ground with the back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off play action. Dances away. He's going to run it. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Back to pass, it's Algier. Gets open down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They're facing a 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. He looks that one in nicely. All kinds of running room. Past the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Zips. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to pop one on the screen. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Safe completion on the screen. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Here's 1st and goal, and they could go to the locker room with a huge cushion. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pressure coming. Turns it loose deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. It's good. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
The Zips will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. 29 Philly. Looking for a crease to the left. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Hold it. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged on the outside, it's Butler.
Well, it's a good decision by the quarterback, and I know you didn't get the first down, but the good news is you got a chunk of yards back, now setting up 4th and short and giving yourself an opportunity to go for it here and keep this drive going.
It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. Line gets set, 1st down. To the air, it's Algier. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 35. Touchdown, Zips. And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Boston College is on top, but it's not like Matt Ryan or Doug Flutie are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over North Carolina. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run it from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Gets it out quickly. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Hammers his way across the 10, picks up 4 to the 11. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Trying to get to him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. And did just that.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. Got his man out of the backfield. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And the Spartans get enough to move the chains.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The give from the gun. Dances away again. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Spartans line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. He's looking to throw. Keeps it going. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Defense has been up to the task so far. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Algier. Setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. One final play before the end of the quarter. Trying to find his man on first down. Throwing right. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll run it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Coming after him. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their...
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Release to the back. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. The give to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running back goes in motion. Dialing up a second down pass play. He's got his man. Touchdown, Sparty. What a catch and run for 6.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Looking to throw for it. Got his man quickly. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. And the Zips are marching down the field. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they're going to throw it. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Akron! And the punishment has been extended. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Spartans will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll return it from the 50. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Not much room, a pickup of 2 down to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Oh, the attempt is no good. Oh, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. He wants to start this drive with a pass. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the 1st. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. 6th play of the drive coming up. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He wants a big play here late. He's got it. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.